Let's discuss the double bottom. The double bottom is similar to the double top except in the other direction. It is also a reversal pattern, which means it's going to go opposite at the end of where it came from. So because the double bottom is a bullish pattern, which means it's going to go up to the long side, it's going to start heading from the downside. So it's going to head from down, then you'll have a second bottom and it'll go up. Now, one thing to understand or take note about the double bottom that you want to be careful about is that it can have double tops or triple tops in between there, because double bottoms or bottoms in general take a lot longer to form than tops. Bottom sentiment it takes longer time to develop, which could take anywhere 4 weeks to 8 weeks or 3 months. It really just depends. So depending on that time frame you're looking at, but it's a lot longer than the double tops. So I'm going to give you an example of that. So because it's a reversal pattern in a bullish sentiment, it has to start from the negative side. So here it's going from the negative side. I hit this first bottom right here. Eventually the stock goes back up, it goes back down, and maybe it doesn't reach it all the way here. Okay, then it goes back up, and now we've hit two tops, technically. The stock goes back down, and here's our second bottom. Here's what I want you to note and understand, is that the two tops here, the distance is a lot shorter. And it's not as critical or as important as these two bottoms, because these two bottoms are on a longer span. You have to remember that the bottoms take longer to form and develop. It's just the nature of the psychology. So as it heads up, eventually it'll cross and go past this resistance line. Okay, so that's that resistance line. Here's our support line, and it'll go past it and through. So where would you enter this? You can, if you're more professional, enter it somewhere right off that second bottom, but you have to be careful. Ideally, it's best to enter it after it crosses this resistance line that's in play from the two tops earlier. So that's basically what a double bottom is. Again, remember that it's a reversal pattern, and it has to have that downward trend coming from the initial point, and it'll go up eventually for the pattern. Not always, but that's what the pattern does. And remember that stocks can do anything they want at any time they want. It's just a matter of human perception and human psychology, and where the company goes is no one really knows. So keep an eye out for this pattern. It's a reversal pattern in the bullish direction.